How you doing? I'm Sam, and I'm here with Manifest Mike from Manifest Comics, and my brother Isaac from my family. And last week, a little bit more than a week ago, we all went to New York Comic Con Special Edition at the Javits Center in Manhattan. A couple of our members were there, and when I first heard about New York Comic Con Special Edition, I thought it was just a money grab, and they did grab my money, and it was just supposed to be comics. Like nothing else, no movies, no TV, no video games like they have at the main New York Comic Con, and they delivered on what they promised. What do you guys think?
I liked it a lot. First of all, if you know the Javits Center and the usual New York Comic Con, you go in there and you're literally surrounded by people, surrounded by the crowds and everything, and it's hard to just even get from one end of the con to the other. This time, I mean, there was still a good number of people, but it was just an amazingly more relaxed atmosphere. You could breathe. You could walk from one end of Artist Alley to the other without like bumping into 100 people.
You don't have to stop. There's no like foot traffic.
And it was nice. It was nice. It was really nice.
Solid.
Yeah.
It was a solid.
It was a solid con
experience.
Yeah, your ability to kind of get from like one side of the floor to the other was just so much higher than at New York Comic Con. Like everyone says at New York Comic Con, if you're a true comic fan, you got to go to Artist Alley, and that's basically where this thing was held. But we must have made like 4 or 5 laps pretty easily over the course of just that one day.
Yeah.
We got to see everything. Normally at New York Comic Con, if you're only there for one day, you know, and you miss someone because they're at a panel or something, that's it. You don't get back to them because it takes so long to get from one place to the other.
You don't even want
you can't turn around.
Yeah.
And I think the most impressive thing was, as you said, you know, you're kind of skeptical when you got that initial email or saw that press release, and I was too. You know, as a comic shop owner, I've seen these cons like San Diego, New York Comic Con get bigger and bigger because they're bringing in more pop culture stuff, which is great. Pop culture's fun, but it's still called Comic Con.
Yeah.
So you know, they lived up to that promise. This was a true comic fans convention. You got to interact with the artists. You know, you walk in and all you see is comic fans. There's much fewer cosplayers, which wasn't a good or bad thing.
There's still had a number of good ones.
Yeah,
but I think like this was like weeding out like the real comic fan cosplayers from the cosplayers who just go, not necessarily just to be seen,
show off,
right?
But, yeah, kind of.
And to get other.
Yeah.
This wasn't Saturday at New York Comic Con where you go in and immediately in the lobby you see like Galactus holding court, you know, and everyone's just around Galactus doing the dance thing and taking pictures with them, and that just kills traffic. Like here, you had a couple cosplayers, sometimes people would take pictures with them, but no, it was really just a bunch of geeks geeking out. And
it was awesome.
It was fantastic. I would highly recommend it. I hope they keep doing this for years and years.
I hope so too. I would actually recommend going to this one more than the other ones, just if you want a good comic experience. Like our parents took us to Comic Cons when we were young. Like we went to Philly Con, we went to Pittsburgh for Comic Con once, we went to Cherry Hill was in Philly. All over the place they took us to Comic Cons, and they were small. There was one in Secaucus where we met Stan Lee, and we got a picture as like kids, like with Stan Lee, which is just awesome. Love that picture. And it's like, that's what this was. This reminded me of those Comic Cons. It wasn't like, it was before things exploded and became all about everybody. Like, comics weren't like cool for the longest time. It wasn't cool to like comics. And then the movies started coming in. Now it's cooler to like comics. And like, you know, so more people go to Comic Con because it's something you can say you went to, as opposed to just going and having a good time doing what you love, which is what we did. And I got sketches, I got prints, I got comics and stuff. It was good. It was everything I wanted more. I would give New York Comic Con Special Edition 10 Lugos.
Whoa, 10 Lugos.
Yeah, I did that.
Nothing's gotten 10 Lugos yet.
No.
This is the first.
No.
This is a historic occasion. This is the
we
first.
Don't know. This is gonna air. Well, this is gonna air. Yeah, this will air before the next.
So this is
the first time
10 Lugos have been given. Yeah, it's quite an occasion.
It's pretty well earned. Check it out.
Yeah, definitely. I hope they do it again next year. I really did. So I think that's it from this episode. We will see you later.